So as we move into our athletic capacity stage, we're now talking about working with coaches to answer questions around, mostly it's around training versus game loading. And I guess you're starting to delve into that world of understanding training load. And so in this case, we're simply using steps, total steps, and intensity of steps to compare training and matches and just see what was there. And I mean, the practical question that so this was with our tennis team was, you can see, what are our girls' matches like? I figure we train, right? And I guess it's just what we've always done, but I don't really have any data to show that. And you can see there on the right, sort of the differences that we saw between training and competition. So per minute, our steps in training were higher than in competition. Our total steps in training were higher. Our steps per minute, our lower limb workload, and our low intensity steps were all lower in training than they were in competition, with our medium intensity steps higher. So let's just, instead of me rattling through that, let's just pare that back. What was happening in competition was our performance had more high and more low intensity steps and less medium intensity steps. And we also had less total steps. And so what it was showing was that in competition, if you think about a tennis match, it's very on or off. Whereas our training had a lot more of these sort of, 1-2 minute hitting drills, a lot more medium intensity movements, a lot more sort of gentle shuffling. And so as a result, what we did in our training setting was we tried to imitate a bit more of that hard on or off behavior and get away from some of that, longer rally type of work in training to focus more on what our competition actually looked like.